Hey, today we're talking about Airbnb Breakdown Academy, which is a course that teaches you how to be successful with Airbnb rental arbitrage. But before we get started, I want to define that for you so you understand what this course is going to teach. Airbnb rental arbitrage is a lower risk type of real estate investing. To do it, all you need to do is convince a landlord to allow you to rent out an apartment or a house or some piece of property, and then you, in turn, rent it out to short-term guests as vacation stays. There are a lot of challenges with this, so we're going to dive more into the business model, into this course, and at the end, we're going to present a new kind of business model that you may not have heard of that has far fewer risks and challenges.
The Airbnb Breakdown Academy by Bryson and Anaya McMillan teaches Airbnb arbitrage. It promises to help users earn over $100,000 in less than 12 months through strategic property research and automation tools like Price Labs and Nest Doorbells. The Academy provides video training, scripts, templates, and access to a private community.
Just a quick note on automation tools. Airbnb arbitrage is going to be a very hands-on kind of business model. And so the fact that Bryson and Anaya include access and information to these automation tools will give you a step ahead against any competition.
Key components include creating a limited liability company or LLC, guidebook creation, listing creation, and booking website template. It also covers other aspects of the Airbnb business like house rules templates, lease agreements, scripts and messaging templates, automation tools, profitable locations guide, and a budget expense sheet.
Another quick note, templates are an awesome resource. They're going to get you started on the right direction. They will save you time researching exactly how these different documents need to look or should look for the best possible results. However, it's not going to save you as much time as you think. A lot of creatives enjoy things like making the book that goes with the Airbnb that explains the guest features of the place. And so in some ways, this may be very beneficial, and in other ways, it may actually take away something that you're excited to add your own twist to.
Bryson and Anaya started with an $8,000 investment in a downtown St. Louis apartment in May 2021. The property generated over $50,000 in profit in just a year. By 20 years old, Bryson earned $3 million in 6 months despite previous financial setbacks. Anaya managed 11 Airbnb listings and generated over $375,000 without owning any properties.
This is absolutely the dream, and Anaya and Bryson are really rocking it out there, especially since they aren't owning these properties. Already that improves your profit margin exponentially because you aren't worried about those mortgages or saving up for a down payment or property taxes and more. Now, keep in mind that neither of them are starting out as total beginners to making money online. Both of them also have experience in e-commerce, Forex trading, and drop shipping.
As of November 2022, Airbnb holds 52.9% of all reservations, up from 43.5% in 2020 and 51.2% in 2021. Despite the business opportunity, rental arbitrage involves inherent challenges like ongoing property maintenance, tenant management, and the risk of vacancies.
So there's crazy potential here, right, with Airbnb taking over about half of the market in hotel and vacation rental stay reservations. That number seems to be trending up, and so there is opportunity there for you to step in and to add your own offerings into this growing market. We're going to get more into challenges as we go along here, but as you are thinking about this and thinking about moving forward into Airbnb, it is very important to keep in mind the ongoing property maintenance, how you're going to handle that, whether you handle it on your own or through a company. If you're going to handle the tenants, and what your backup plan is if you just can't seem to get those reservations that are out there.
The Airbnb Breakdown Academy has its pros and cons. The founders, Bryson and Anaya, claim to earn millions monthly at just 20 years old. The Academy's Instagram account has nearly 250,000 followers, and it offers a free 90-minute introductory course. It boasts over 1,500 members in its private community.
We love a large private community when it comes to these online courses. You're going to get so much value from other people that are trying this in real time in the current market that you are also working in. We also love to see a lengthy introductory free course. We suggest take that course before paying anything to make sure that you enjoy learning from Bryson and Anaya and that the level of information shared is in line with where you want to go. It's also important to make sure that what is in the paid course is not easily found freely online.
On the downside, there is no personal coaching, only community support, and the costs can be too high for beginners. The course also has mixed feedback from students, with some alleging that Bryson and Anaya are scammers. The course costs $1,497 and offers a 30-day money-back guarantee.
It's not uncommon for the online world to claim that online course creators are scammers. Now, this course does cost a pretty penny, it's $1,500, but with their verifiable experience and this awesome 30-day money-back guarantee, Bryson and Anaya are probably most likely legit and do offer a valuable course.
Rental arbitrage is a very competitive business. Hosts are at risk of hidden costs, legal complexities, unpredictable cash flow, and operational challenges. For example, average occupancy rates for Airbnb rentals in major U.S. cities are only 47 to 50%. Furniture, utilities, and maintenance costs often exceed new hosts' budgets. Property management found that hosts spend an average of 20% of their rental income on cleaning and maintenance alone. Furnishing a property can cost anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000, depending on the size and quality of the furniture.
So here we have three major drawbacks. First of all, your Airbnb is not always going to be full. And so what are you going to do when you can't get half of your month full of renters? Now, you can use that time to, and we'll roll right into the next challenge here, fix issues with Airbnb, get it professionally cleaned, improve it, maybe get some new furniture in there. But those things are going to have a cost unless you are doing that property management and cleaning by yourself. A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of tenants will leave short-term rentals not in a good, clean condition. And so you might be walking into quite a bit of a mess, quite a lot of repairs. And so this gets costly. It takes up that time. And another risk here is that some damages will lead you to have to cancel reservations where you can end up losing more money.
Local zoning laws and homeowner association rules may also restrict short-term rentals. In San Francisco, hosts must register with the city and can only rent out their primary residence for short-term stays. Non-compliance can result in fines of up to $484 per day. Airbnb rental income fluctuates because of seasonal changes and market conditions. Managing guests, cleaning, and maintenance also requires time and effort.
While this can all make you money, what a lot of people are really looking for when they're researching ways to make money online is passive income. And now, every kind of income is going to need some sort of work, at least to start, but you want to look for something that you can kind of set and leave that will just continue to bring in your cash flow. With Airbnb rental arbitrage, this isn't really going to happen because whenever a new person comes in to your rental, there's going to be a certain amount of tasks that you have to get completed unless you pay a property management company, which really isn't going to work in the arbitrage world anyways, since that management company already owns your property. So there's a lot of different moving pieces here. Again, ultimately, what we want to find is something that is as close to true passive income as possible.
The Academy offers a detailed roadmap for rental arbitrage supported by automation tools and community resources. Airbnb Breakdown Academy could be a good resource for those who want to explore the short-term rental business. However, potential students should also consider the lack of personal coaching and the negative feedback given by past students.
One final point to make before finishing out this video today is that since you are basically subletting an apartment or a home from an actual property owner, the real owner can at any time come in and say that you're done. It's going to be a challenge and a marathon of tasks to get property management to sign off on this kind of deal anyways, since they don't really gain anything from it, but they risk quite a bit. And so, first of all, it will be difficult to have a landlord sign off on this. And second of all, since you don't own that property, they could really stop your business at any time. Now, what you want to really do is find something that you own, that you can set passively, that will continue to make money. And so what we do is something called local lead generation, where you're dealing in digital real estate rather than physical real estate. So this eliminates all of those challenges, what with real tenants, cleaning issues, property management, dealing with a landlord. And then we also own these websites, so we're in charge. We own the leads that come in, and we can reach out to these small businesses, get them involved, and send those leads their way. Once the websites are ranked, we're essentially renting them out similarly to a physical rental, but this is all online. And from there, it's mostly passive income. You need to do maintenance on the websites at times, maybe some communication with the small business owners, but it is not a lot of time and effort compared to many other business models that you'll hear about online. If this sounds really interesting to you, check out the link in the description below.